welcome back to the Pack 9 where we trash each other's teams because we can and why not? So we're starting off
We love it.
today. We're trashing the Packers. And no, I mean, Packers, I don't know. They're coming off a loss in London against the New York football Giants. And now they're going to play the New York Jets at home in Lambeau, another New York team. I don't know if the Packers can handle that New York swag. They they are not like utilizing their running backs like we thought they would. The receivers are still kind of like not really. They're kind of struggling with connecting with Rodgers, getting that chemistry going. And the Jets are kind of running hot right now. They've got Zach Wilson back. Robert Sala's got a great culture over there. The defense is looking solid. Sauce Gardner, my boy Sauce, he is looking like the real deal so far this season from what I've seen. And I think the Jets can go into Lambeau and actually steal a win here. If any time, this is the time the Packers seem the most vulnerable. So I definitely would not be surprised if the Jets just roll up into Lambeau and sneak a win in and just dip out. What do you think?
Alex, I got 5 letters for you. RELAX. Yeah, man. No, this is the Jets we're talking about here. Let's not get. They're frisky. I'll give you that. They're a little frisky, and they had 2 good wins last week. But let's be real. They won against the Tualess Dolphins with a bad defense, and then they beat the Steelers, who have no idea who their quarterback is. They lost against the Bengals. They won a really, really close 31-30 game against the Browns. That's the only game I feel like they should get credit for. And then they lost right at the beginning of the season, 24-9 against the Ravens. They haven't had great wins this year, and we haven't either. But we're in Lambeau. It's still Aaron Rodgers we're talking about. You know, the Jets don't really have any one big thing to put their cap on right now. Their defense, too, in particular, I'm looking at a power rankings thing right now that says that they're 23, and their biggest issue is third down conversions, man.
Mm.
They're allowing opponents to convert 51% of the time on third down. And we have actually done pretty good in our third down conversions. I think they're going to find that it's going to be really hard to stop our offense, and they're going to continue to hit a brick wall against our defense. That's what I say.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the depth chart here though. Because I forgot about that running back the Jets have. Brees Hall is looking pretty nice this season. He's a good fantasy steal if you
He's
can.
coming out. He's having a nice rookie outing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing great. They got Corey Davis. They got some people that I think, and they have. I'm seeing some old Niners on the defense. Solomon Thomas, Quan Alexander, C.J. Mosley. This actually, I don't. I'm looking here. I think this is going to be a lot closer than people would think. In past years, definitely for sure. I think the Jets are kind of on the come up. I think they could make the playoffs, and this might be part of their run. And
I don't agree.
And that's why
I
they
still think the Jets are the Jets, just because man. I mean, you're trying to put lipstick on a pig here. That's what you're trying to do, man. It's still a bad team, and I just like this is like when I said my whole thing against the Panthers last week on that show, where how are you guys going to deal with Christian McCaffrey? And I don't know, man. Baker Mayfield could really pull something out against you guys. And nah, man, it's at home, and Vegas agrees with me. They say it's -7.5, and I think that they are right. I think we're going to win by 10 points. I think we're going to kind of slam them at home. This is going to be a good redemption game for us. I'm going to put my boys, the Pack, at 28, and I think that the Jets only get 17.
Okay. Yeah, I think that spread is way too big. That's too many points for the Jets. I'm taking the points and the Jets in an upset, and I think they're gonna win too. I'm gonna say the score is going to be kind of a dog fight. I'm gonna say the score is gonna be 20-17. The Jets win by field goal. And I would say I think the culture's changed. I think this is the year the Jets are finally turning it around for once. I think this is the year. Maybe I'm a little optimistic. Maybe I'm biased because of Saleh, but I think this is the year they're kind of turning it around a little bit. Zach Wilson out here getting some wins a little bit.
Well, I think you're crazy. And Zach Wilson hasn't even been on this team for the entire year. So I don't know. I
Yeah,
think the reason they got that Browns win was because of Joe Flacco. So
yeah, and they got Joe Flacco, Super Bowl champion. Oh
yeah,
God,
I think I just need to see more results against decent teams.
yeah.
The Dolphins with Tua, the score would have been reversed. They would have gotten blown out. And
Hmm.
with Mitch Trubisky and company, and in that Steelers game, they lost T.J. Watt, and they still allowed the Steelers to score 20 points. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see more results.
Yeah, we'll see. Both teams need a win too, so it should be a good game regardless. So that's it. That'll do it for the Pack 9. Thank you guys for checking us out. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe, like, retweet, do all that stuff. Share with your friends, your grandma, your cousin, your grandma's uncle's cousin, your mom's dad. All right. Well, we'll see you later. Have a good one.